I've had countless YouTube shorts hit over 1 million views, and many of those surpassed 10 million views as well. And this one short of mine went so viral that it made me over $4,000. Going viral on shorts can seem difficult, but if you know what you're doing, it's actually pretty easy. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the 5 principles of a viral short. The first principle involves your video topic. If you want to go viral, you must make your short about a topic that can appeal to a large audience. Ideally, the majority of people. Many of my most viral shorts have been about animals. I don't know a single person who doesn't like animals. That is why it is so easy for me and for countless others to go viral when the topic is related to animals. It attracts a broad audience. Now, what you don't want to do is niche down to a very obscure topic that is only understandable to a few people in the world. Your topic must be interesting to millions of people. If you make a short about a crappy old video game that only 1,000 people have ever heard of, it will likely be quite challenging to get millions of views. But if you make a short about GTA or Minecraft, games that are so recognizable to the majority of people, then getting millions of views will be a piece of cake. So you ideally want your short to have a broad appeal. And if the topic is a bit less popular, it must at least be presented in a way that is easily understandable and interesting to the average person. The short about the irrelevant video game might potentially be able to get millions of views if all the other principles in this video are followed, but that short will be at quite the disadvantage compared to a short about a cat doing something cute, for example. If you want to go viral, make your short about a topic that literally anybody can understand and be interested in. Principle number 2 is to have an engaging hook. Everything on this list is very important, but in a lot of ways, your hook might just be the most crucial element of going viral. This is because one of the most identifying factors of a viral short is its swipe rate, which indicates what percentage of people shown the video choose to watch or swipe away in the first couple seconds. A short of mine that got 57 million views has 97.6% of people choosing the view. The video was shown to 58.3 million people and 57 million chose to view. And there was a point in time when this short had about 20 million views where 99.5% of people chose to view. I have studied in detail the swipe rates of all of my most viral videos. So here are the exact swipe rates you want to hit. If you want to surpass 100,000 views, you will need to surpass 70% of people choosing to view. To surpass 1 million views, aim for 80% or higher. To surpass 10 million views, you need to reach 90%. And obviously there are exceptions to this, but that is what you want to aim for in order to maximize your chances. The higher the percentage, the greater your chances of going viral. So here are 3 types of hooks. The visual hook, what is seen in the first few seconds of your short. The verbal hook, what is said. And the auditory hook, what is heard. Your short is competing against all the other shorts on your viewer's feed. You must optimize all 3 in order to grab their attention. And all of these elements should be aiming to evoke some sort of feeling in the viewer. Whether it's curiosity, shock, or something else, the viewer should be intrigued when they see your hook. Your visual hook should be appealing, the best shot of the video. Maybe you have an arrow on screen or a circle showing where they need to put their focus, or you have lots of movement and cuts in your first few seconds. And then your verbal hook should really make the viewer curious and give the promise that the short has a payoff. It can be a dramatic statement or a question, and oftentimes the best verbal hooks just get right to the point without putting much effort into shocking the viewer. It can go either way, but what you definitely do not want to do is an intro where you're like, hey guys, my name is Alex, welcome to my video. Never ever do that in a short. And then your auditory hook can be a mix of music and sound effects. You definitely do not need to go too crazy with this. If you overdo it, it's going to have the opposite effect. But aim to have engaging music, maybe a dramatic sound effect or 2. If your short is about a dog, you could show a dog barking. But all of these should be combined into a cohesive first few seconds of your short that instantly grabs the viewer's attention, tells them what the short is going to be about, and it should give the promise of a payoff, which I'm going to cover more in the next principle. Principle number 3 is good storytelling. There's a reason why some of the most popular niches on shorts are those that primarily focus on storytelling. Whether it's commentary over heartwarming animal clips, movie recaps, or Reddit stories, they all are telling a story. Storytelling is the basis of media. Whether your short's following a more traditional style of storytelling, or it's simply educating about a certain topic, the most successful shorts still follow a nearly identical structure. Typical storytelling consists of a 3-act structure with a beginning, middle, and end. Here's how it can be adapted into short-form content. Act 1 is short and quick, but it is the most important important element, the hook. It is the setup for the short. Act 2 is the bulk of the short, where it is telling the majority of the story. It acts as a rising action, building up to Act 3, which will be the payoff or climax. Act 3 simply answers the curiosity that was created by the hook. And as soon as the curiosity is resolved, the short abruptly ends. That is the structure of any viral short. It keeps viewers watching until the end, consequently keeping them on the YouTube app for longer, causing the platform to push your short out more. Take inspiration from the typical elements of storytelling and adapt them into the short format. This will make you go viral. And now, if you're really serious about profiting off of faceless shorts and you want to make a few extra $1,000s a month from just a couple of hours of work a week, you can accelerate your progress by joining my school community, first link in the description. You'll get instant access to courses full of everything I know about making money with faceless short form content, a list of hundreds of example channels and niches, and you'll get direct access to me as well so I can help you out. So join right now to fast track your success. The fourth element is engagement hacking. You want your short to get as much engagement as possible, whether that's likes, subscribes, comments, or shares. This signals to YouTube that people are interested in your video. And now there are two main types of engagement hacking, direct and indirect. Indirect would be simply making such a good short that viewers will interact with it regardless. But you can take this to the next level by tricking people into commenting. For example, if you have the AI voice purposely mispronounce a word, or you call a well-known character the wrong name, stuff like that will easily get people to comment. So you can have blatant mistakes in your short, say something controversial or shocking, all of that can get viewers to go crazy in the comments. So that is indirect engagement hacking. Direct engagement hacking would be straight up asking the viewer to interact with the short. I'm sure you've seen shorts where they say, but first like and subscribe if you think this kitten is cute. That is a common and effective way to rack up engagement and subscribers. Strategic points in the short to do this would be right after the hook, so right after you've gotten their attention and commitment, or right before or after the payoff. And you definitely want to make these call to actions as quick as possible. If you take too long, the viewer will most certainly scroll away. And you want to avoid going too far with this. If you make your short primarily an engagement farm, where it's lacking actual substance and is providing zero value, you may get a lot of subscribers, but you might not go as consistently viral as you expect. I've seen so many shorts channels where their videos were primarily designed to bait viewers into subscribing, and they easily reach a few million subscribers, but now a few months later their channels are barely surpassing 1 million views a month. Tons of those channels with millions of subs are dead, not bringing in any money. Engagement farm channels that bring no value are not a sustainable long-term option to make money, and they make faceless short form content look really bad, so avoid them. Having a small CTA in your short is very helpful and effective, but never make that the main point. The final principle is high quality video editing. Your editing should be aesthetically pleasing. A good caption style, good voiceover, keyframe animations and transitions, sound effects, music. The footage on screen should be high quality. You should be aiming to have constant movement on screen, whether that's cutting a new footage every couple seconds or having Minecraft parkour gameplay in the background. Maintain good editing that keeps viewers mesmerized, and you'll have no problem going viral. This is something that cannot be overlooked. Now, I recommend using CapCut to edit since it is free and easy to use. I have a few niche tutorials on my channel where I show how to edit with it, and you can find plenty of tutorials on YouTube as well. Now, I personally outsource to an editor. That way, it's a lot easier for me to run several different channels at once while barely spending any time working on them. You can find affordable editors on sites like Upwork and Fiverr. And with the rise of AI softwares, the process may become easier, but still don't think that you can go viral without having any human touch on your video whatsoever. I encourage you to use AI tools during the video creation process, but don't think that you can generate a viral-worthy video with just one click of a button. At least not yet. Otherwise, you'll get something like this.
In the heart of Springfield stands the iconic Simpson family home. A two-story structure radiating warmth and chaos in equal measure.
No chance of a short like that going viral. So make sure a lot of effort goes into making your video editing engaging and aesthetically pleasing. So those were the 5 principles of a viral short that, if followed correctly, should make it a lot easier to go viral. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Like and subscribe if you think this cat is cute, and I'll see you later.